Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek NBA superstar who plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. Ever been curious to know more about him? Stick around in this video to find out. I will be going over 7 things you didn't know about Giannis Antetokounmpo. What's up everyone, welcome back to another glorious video. You clicked on this video because you are interested in watching content related to the NBA. Well, you certainly came to the right channel. Be sure to subscribe with notifications for all your NBA needs. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. You would assume that players with much higher profiles than Giannis would be above him in jersey sales, but that's not the case. Since the holidays, according to the NBA's official online store, Giannis has been 4th best selling jersey. The only players' jerseys so far performed better has been Stephen Curry, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. It's pretty impressive to see a player from Milwaukee beat major franchises such as the Knicks, Lakers, Celtics, and Bulls. He can play all 5 positions. Only a few guys in NBA history could play any of the 5 positions, and even fewer could play all 5 at a high level. LeBron James and Magic Johnson are really the only 2 major examples that come to mind. As great as they were and still are in LeBron James' case, neither of them may have been as well-rounded at all 5 positions as Giannis is. Had he been forced to stick to only one position, he would be a star at that position, no matter what it was. He passes like a point guard, has the speed of a small forward, and at 6'11" he can throw it down like a center. His skill set is a beautiful hybrid of Allen Iverson, Larry Bird, and Kevin Garnett, one that might otherwise only exist in a video game. But for him, it's real and it is spectacular. He's the first international player with a signature Nike shoe deal. Giannis announced that he and Nike had agreed on a long-term partnership. This came after several companies attempted to court one of the sneaker game's biggest free agents. Adidas bought him a truck full of kicks, including some Yeezys, to try to win his services.
Yo, man, Adidas came with a truck. Man, you got everything. Got the what's the Yeezys over here.
Subsequent media reports stated that the Nike deal included a signature shoe, which would make him the 22nd player to ever get a signature shoe with Nike, and the first player born outside of the United States to do so. Impressive. He's the best Buck since Kareem. In 2017, Giannis became the first Bucks player to make an All-Star team since Michael Redd in 2004. In 2018, he became the first Bucks player to make consecutive All-Star teams since Ray Allen did it from 1999-2001. He also joined Redd and Abdul-Jabbar as the only Bucks players to score 2,000 points in a season, which he did in 2018. Giannis literally knew nothing about Milwaukee. The first time Giannis ever set foot in the United States was for the NBA draft, and when he found out he was selected by the Bucks, he went in with a clean slate. He literally knew nothing about the city, not the size, the location, weather, or the team he was about to play for. Nothing. When he came to America, he also didn't know how to drive or use a bank account. Getting acclimated definitely took a lot of learning, but it's safe to say he's done a pretty solid job here so far. He was recently profiled on 60 Minutes. Giannis was recently the subject of a 60 Minutes story despite the fact that he said he had never heard of the show before he was on it. The profile details his childhood, growing up in poverty in the Athens. Giannis said that he used to sell glasses, DVDs, and bags in the street as a child. It also touches on his improbable rise to ranks in the NBA, his adjustment to American life, and how he is currently coping with the death of his father, who passed away suddenly in 2017. It portrays him in full, from his assertive dunks on the court to his family-focused life off of it. If you're not a fan yet, his story will certainly make you one, so be sure to watch it, and you'll learn quite a few things about him which you definitely didn't know. Pretty interesting story. And for the number 1 spot, his brothers play basketball as well. Giannis is very close with his family. His mother and his younger brothers all live with him, and he admittedly pushes aside many of the excesses of professional athlete life to spend time with them. He's the 3rd of 5 brothers, many of whom are also high-achieving basketball players. His older brother Thanasis was drafted 51st overall by the Knicks in 2014, and he's currently an all-star in the Greek League. His younger brother Kostas is currently playing in D1 ball for the University of Dayton, and his younger brother Alexis is currently playing high school ball. Giannis' family is genetically gifted like few other families in history have been. With genetics like this, Giannis might not be the only one from his family to have a long NBA career. Well, that pretty much wraps this video up, guys. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so very much. Remember to subscribe to this channel with bell notifications for awesome NBA content. Be sure to slap a big old like on this video as well as share. I would also love if you guys left a comment letting us know what type of videos you would like to see in the future. We are always open to ideas. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with some highlights from Giannis.